I love outtakes though. I love that. I love that shit.
Yo. It's your boy Lou. Keep it a buck.
Just keep it a buck.
And you listening to another episode of M.A.D.E. We got one of your coolest co-hosts in the building. Your boy Cool Dave.
Yo.
Your boy Scar is absent today, taking care of some business. But we got a special co-host in the building. Your boy Wancho. Give it up for Wancho, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, my peoples?
He's a co-host, but we're going to treat him like any other guest on the show. Give him 2 minutes to actually tell you guys about himself a little bit, give y'all a little insight on what he does, where he's from, where he lives now, because he's back.
He's back. I'm back, baby. I'm back in the building.
Give us a little bit, Wancho.
So, yeah, my name's Juan, of course. But my nickname is Wancho.
Who the hell is Juan?
Wancho?
Everybody calls me Wancho.
It says Wancho on his birth certificate. His birth certificate says Wancho.
Yeah, but I'm back from Florida. I lived there for a couple, gave it a try, stuff didn't work out, so I'm back here in New York City.
Why, man?
Why? It's just the pricing over there for the houses.
It's different.
My gosh.
The weather, though.
The weather is beautiful, I ain't gonna lie.
I love New York City, man. I love the city.
Yeah,
of
of course.
The weather in Florida.
Bruh, the weather in Florida was beautiful all year round. You have, I want to say 2 weeks, maybe, of winter. It drops down cold.
But no snow.
Yeah, but
No snow.
what is winter in Florida?
About
50 degrees?
Nah. The last 2 years that I was there, it dropped down to like 30
For like a week?
for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got Florida brings
We
you.
get months of 2 degree weather.
Yeah.
But he's right though, because because I stayed in Jacksonville and it'll get to like 32, sometimes 40 degrees.
See,
believe it or not.
Jacksonville does get cold a lot.
gets
and
cold.
they got snow at one point.
Oh,
Well, Jacksonville is kind of like,
But they
Matter
didn't
of fact,
get,
yeah.
too much.
Jacksonville's like the first city you hit when you're going into Florida, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
It's like
yes.
closer.
That-
It's like
yes.
closer to Georgia and
Right, it's at the
it's
border.
right at the borderline.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
border. Yeah.
Yep.
Word.
So, but I live down in West Palm, close to
Word.
Miami. You
Fire.
wouldn't think it would get that cold,
But
but it got cold.
You're like
that
an
wind chill
hour.
from that ocean, right?
Like
Is
an hour
different.
from Miami, right?
Yeah, like an hour.
That's
Oh,
not
so
bad.
Bro,
I know you been to Miami?
yeah, of course.
So
Yeah.
what's up? Yeah, Miami's lit,
He
right?
came to
Miami's
Miami
lit,
when we
bro.
were
Miami's
there.
lit.
He pulled
Yeah.
up when we were there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Bruh.
Man, you know that.
That's
Two-
lit.
2 of the days we were there, he pulled up.
That joint
what's
over
up.
there,
That too.
I'm trying to tell you. I went to the one improv.
Mhm.
See your boy Justin.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Stand
Shout
up.
out to Justin, man.
I went to go see him at a stand-up
Yeah.
in Miami. That place right there,
Rockin'.
it is
Yo.
beautiful.
Justin is
Man.
hilarious.
That's my boy. That's my
What's
boy.
up?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's getting money right now, but I don't know why he's not somewhere where more people can see him.
For real.
Justin is literally one of
For
the
real.
funniest people I've ever fucking seen.
He is.
Like in online, he is hilarious.
Did you go see him at the improv?
I didn't get to. They
Nah.
saw him when I
How
was
was-
there.
How
But
was he?
he shouted out the
good.
podcast on his TikTok. If you go,
did.
Yo, does he have a YouTube that we can like
does.
check out
Nah,
some of his
he had
stand up?
TikTok.
He's
for the
more
most part.
TikTok. Yeah, he's more
Cool,
TikTok.
cool. I gotta get that. That's
He
what's
has
up.
it- He has
Justin-
the
I'm a fan.
Instagram.
I'm a fan of comedy, man. I'm down with that.
Justin Silva Jr. I think that's
That's
what his
what it
TikTok
is?
think
Justin
I think
Silva or
that's his
something.
Instagram.
No, that's his TikTok.
That's his TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I got him on Instagram and TikTok.
We'll wait,
But
we'll-
him,
We'll come back to that and we'll definitely get that,
Yo.
that straightened
We'll
away.
pin in the comments.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he is a funny guy, yo. If y'all haven't heard of Justin, go check him out, bro. That
Yeah,
is
go
a
check
funny
him out.
dude.
Word,
Dude is
word,
funny.
word.
Dude.
Him and his wife, they both funny.
They
Yo,
both funny.
That's what's
Well,
up, yo. That's a
them
nice
two-
dude combo.
Them two together,
Yo,
bro,
1-2 punch.
are hilarious, son.
Yo.
Are hilarious. He's like the Puerto Rican that doesn't speak Spanish. And so
Yo,
he
hilarious.
is hilarious. Shout out to him.
Man.
That's-
Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
So how was he in person though?
yeah. Funny as hell, man. And he's an Eagles fan.
He
Icing
is.
on the
My
cake, man.
bro.
Shout out to him,
Yo.
man.
He dyed
My
his hair
boy.
green and everything.
Nah, you capping.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
he
He's-
is an Eagle fan. When I told him I was an Eagles fan, this man literally like jumped on me.
It's,
Like,
it-
yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
have
over.
not- He's like, I
See?
moved down here to Florida and have yet to meet a real Eagles fan. Man, we stood for like a good 30 minutes talking about it. And you see his wife on the corner talking to my wife, like, oh, here they go again with football, talking about football, this and that.
Yeah.
Like, they can never get enough.
See,
of us
I
talking
needed
about
something to
football.
come out of that. See, I would have been like, Shout out M.A.D.E podcast real quick.
But that's cool. But you know what? Let's bask in. Let's embrace this type of victory triumph. I mean, what is it? What's this? What was the record that we got that clinched the #1 seed?
If Scar
14?
was here, he'd have me pushing his button.
And rightfully so. And rightfully so. Because if I was a team that didn't have that record, I guess I would be upset too.
I'll be upset.
I want to make it clear though. We beat the Saints. We beat the Saints.
That is a fact.
I think that's why he's not here.
It's okay.
'Cause we
It's
beat the
okay.
Saints.
It's okay.
That's
It's
probably
whatever.
why he's not here.
I mean, you already know we didn't have our starter, but I ain't gonna be, putting excuses out there.
Listen, man.
We still had
y'all
our
didn't,
defense.
Y'all
Yeah.
didn't need no more win. I mean, I
mean,
guess y'all needed to win the clinch.
Questionable calls,
But
Yeah,
but
but it's all right. We got the dub at the last, and now we're #1.
where it counted.
Where it counted.
And the crazy part is, this is the funny thing about how it was so ironic, because even if we would have lost that game, we still would have clinched
We still would have.
because Dallas lost their game.
Yeah, but
As a matter of fact, they got blown out. Didn't they get
we
blown
would've-
out?
shout out to Dallas.
we wouldn't got the first seed because 49ers won.
Oh, that's right. We were battling with the Niners.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
I'm sorry.
If we would have
That is
lost,
correct.
and Dallas and 49ers would have won, we would have went straight down
I
to
forgot.
the
Yo.
5th seed.
The Niners are a sneaky good
What?
team, Lewis.
Niners are Christian McCaffrey in the gang.
Sorry, man. Sorry about that.
Christian McCaffrey
Yeah.
and the Niners.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
But how do you feel no, as a fan of Christian McCaffrey? Because I know you are.
So-
You fuck with him.
Yeah. So
How do you feel about that?
If you go back to like episode 2,
Yeah.
when I was in my "we ain't gonna get it together" phase, I did say Christian McCaffrey deserves to go somewhere where he's gonna shine. Even though he shines in Carolina, and a lot of stars see it that way. When you're a good player and you're one of the best players, you want to be on a trash team. You want to stick out and want to be the best player on the team.
And you guys drafted him.
Right. But he deserved to go somewhere where he was going to be seen. Like DJ Moore. I would hate to see DJ Moore go.
And that's your
But
last.
if we're trash next year,
that's your last string.
DJ Moore needs to go. And he needs to go somewhere where he's going to be appreciated.
Bruh, you gotta wait.
Anywhere but Philly, because y'all don't need him. Go anywhere
That's true. We got yo.
I'd like to see DJ Moore in Tampa.
in Philly.
If
Ah,
Tom
but you
Brady
know what?
comes back for another season, I'd like to see him in Tampa where Tom Brady can season him to be a great wide receiver before he retires.
But remember the days where you can have all you needed was a good wide receiver,
Mm-hmm.
a good running back, and you were somewhat deadly. You would get into the playoffs at least.
Yeah.
Now it evolves so much that that's not enough.
Yeah, which is why
Not enough.
the Skip and Shannon thing went as viral as it did. Because Skip made it seem like Tom Brady was the best player to ever play the game in NFL history. When granted, he's a QB. QBs last a lot longer.
And I agree.
They're guaranteed double
not. I don't
double
consider
the
him.
lifetime in the NFL.
See, but
And especially the way that the rules are, and I don't mean to cut you off,
no.
the way the rules are now for quarterbacks. Like, can
Yeah.
you imagine if
That's what I
Dan
was gonna
Marino or if
Mhm.
Dan Fouts, quarterbacks like that,
Mhm.
played in today's league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kill it.
take it further than
See?
that. Can you imagine? I'm sorry.
No, you.
Can you imagine if the rules that we have in place now
Now, yeah.
even served just up to recently when Cam was in Carolina, when we made it to the Super Bowl and played Denver? All those hits that he took, do you think we would have won that Super Bowl if they actually treated Cam like they would treat a Tom
As a
Brady?
pocket quarterback,
Right.
Yeah.
All those unnecessary hits, all those
He
helmet
did.
to
He did
helmets.
get. Yeah, I felt like he
was
did get.
afraid to jump on a ball because he was getting trashed all game. You know what I mean? So if they treated him like they would treat a Tom Brady, I think we would have had a better shot of winning that game.
See, bro. But one thing is, Tom Brady's been in the league for a while now.
Yeah.
20
You
years,
know-
21 years?
How
You
many
know, in
rings?
the
What he's got? What,
beginning-
6,
7.
7? That's right. He's got one more than.
He's got
Yeah.
21 or 22 years.
It's 20.
Oh, that's
That's
a
a-
good question.
Yeah.
He's
Not
been
too
in the
sure about that,
league
but
more than
I want to
half
say
of his
22.
life.
I want to say 22.
So he's been in the league more than half of his lifespan. Half of his life. He's been in the league more than half.
yeah, but back when he started, they had Ray Lewis.
Wait. He's been in the league. I'm sorry.
Now,
More than half.
Oh, then
More than if he's 40, I guess he's been in the league 21.
Well, no, he's plus 40, so he's got to be like what 48. I want to say 48, 49.
I don't think.
What, his
Tom's that
age?
old.
His age is he's got to be like
45.
he's 45. Okay,
45.
45.
So he's been in the league more than half of his time, half of his life.
Got in at 20, I think.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and he was like the what's that called, Mr. Irrelevant or some shit.
He was a 6th round pick.
Yeah.
You know who I see a
He
lot
was
of
like the
Tom
last
Brady?
pick.
I see a lot of Tom Brady and Mac Jones.
You know, but the thing is, a lot of people.
He
said
got
that.
benched.
Yes.
He did get benched.
Yes, he did.
And
With
I mean,
was he? What was his name? You know his name?
nah. You talking about the backup for Patriots?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
But I know you talk.
My head.
Yeah, me neither, man. And
'Cause, I mean, I already like I said, I'm more focused on Eagles.
my man,
So
man.
I can't really. I mean, I know
one of
certain
those.
times, I'm one of those that
Yeah,
my
no,
team.
He's one
But-
of those.
loyal.
Yeah, loyal, of course. And
I'm only gonna watch the Eagles this week.
I'm saying we have a bye this week,
we have
so you can watch New York. Hopefully, takes an L.
sex. Yeah,
Dallas, I hope you take the biggest L in the situation. As a matter of fact, that's a coin toss because I want revenge.
Yeah,
I want revenge, and I'm pretty sure the majority of the Eagle fans want that
you
too.
want
and
a
it's
fair
coming
chance.
to Philly.
Yeah, you want
It's not in Dallas.
You want a fair chance.
So
A fair chance, but you know what? Let me rephrase that. The majority of the Eagle fans would take whoever wins that game deserves to win because it's any given Sunday, and then you come, bring your ass to Philly. Bring your ass to Philly. We'll be ready.
definitely would.
We'll be ready.
What I was gonna say about Tom Brady when he first started with the whole rule thing,
Yeah.
it wasn't like how it is now.
Okay.
Back then, they didn't know he was gonna become such a superstar. So at that time, they had Ray Lewis. My man's was always giving him the business.
Yes.
I mean, hitting him hard. They had who else in that whole division?
From that era, yeah.
Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu, yes.
Steelers.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, they
Yes.
had hitters.
They had
on
yeah.
defense.
The league
And he
was
was
definitely
getting
rich
hit.
with some good Hall of Famers, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's all I gotta say is because
Yeah.
but the time when we faced them against and the Patriots when we lost Super Bowl,
That 05 championship with Terrell Owens.
did you see that? Like we had a squad. Yeah, we did.
I told you, listen, at that time, that I want to consider to that era when I was telling you
It was 2006.
2005.
2005.
The 2004-2005 season.
Got you.
And I want to say, because if DJ Moore and the Carolina Panthers had a player like, let's say DJ Moore or Christian McCaffrey, that's a playoff team.
Yeah, but I don't want to take nothing away from Deontay Foreman.
Deontay, who's that?
That dude's
Oh,
our running back.
the
dude-
backup running back now,
Yeah.
who's had, yeah,
So
he's,
I don't
he's
want to
dead,
take
yeah.
nothing away from him. He
No, but what I'm trying to say to rephrase that is like, you know, yeah, Deontay Foreman, like,
done a
yo,
wonderful job.
nobody thought he was gonna be able to fill in great shoes.
tell you, he ran.
But I know you're man enough to say he's not better than McCaffrey, but he to fill in shoes, yes. And who knows? He's got how many years he's in the league? Is he
I'm
a
not
rookie?
sure, but I know he ran.
He's young.
He ran back up with the Titans
Okay.
behind Mark Henry.
Okay.
That's why I say he reminds me of Mark Henry a lot. Like he's not as big
He's not
as
as
Henry,
big,
Yeah.
yeah.
but he's a nice size. I mean, he's a nice size and he runs strong.
Yeah,
He's a
shout
thumper.
out to my
He's a thumper.
Eagles.
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah, we kept that man Henry. Everybody was talking about they were gonna run. He was gonna run over our defense.
See, Mark Henry
He
ain't the
only-
Henry he was
He
last
only
year.
had. Everybody. He's been
Well-
eating up teams defense.
Tennessee's been on in this when I found this statistic, I was kind of shocked. Yo, Tennessee lost 7 straight games.
Mm.
At one point, they had a winning record where, I thought, they're playoffs.
Mhm.
Bro, they lost 7 straight. They went through a quarterback trio. They didn't know who they want to start. I think Henry got hurt a couple times. When he came in, he wasn't a big factor. They must have been playing tape of Philly's D
Mhm.
and how to, stack the box. And that's it. They're irrelevant now.
I'm gonna piss on their stadium when I go to Tennessee.
Tannehill, who would know him coming from Dolphins will be an elite quarterback
Yeah.
for the Titans. I mean,
Yeah.
not this year, but the year before.
Like, he had I want to say 2-3 solid seasons where he was solid.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, wow, he deserved that extension.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a strong piss on their stadium when I go to Tennessee in March. A strong piss. Just because I'm gonna say I'm gonna do it. Ain't gonna be no football in March, but I'm just gonna go there and take a piss.
Just do it.
Take a piss on their porch.
Hey, man, there's a lot of history there, believe it or not. There's the Music City, I think Music City Music Hall or something
Country
like that.
music.
Is it country?
Country
Yes.
Music City Hall.
Or is it,
Yes.
don't they have the World Music Coliseum or something?
I
World
don't think so. I think it's the Country Hall, the Country Music Hall of Fame or something like that.
I gotta Google that,
I
yeah.
seen they got a underground
I love my
restaurant. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, we're going to
I seen the
Nashville.
pictures.
I like my country, man.
That joint's
So
nice.
I will be visiting. I like my country music.
Country music.
Y'all might not know, but y'all know now. I like my country music.
I like it
gets
too.
down
I
to-
mean, I don't care what type of as long as it sounds good.
My son's favorite country
I
song
mean,
is "Drink a Beer."
Drink a
He'll sing
Beer.
it from beginning to end. He's
Yeah.
strong with it.
I probably have like 2 songs
I
from
think
like back in the like 90s.
I could say
I want to say that I'm like,
say
that's
Lewis
cool.
is Luke.
It's tolerable.
Luke
You
Bryan.
yeah,
Man.
Luke Combs too.
Yeah, so Luke Combs is my
Yeah.
guy. Yep,
Okay.
that's my
Yeah.
guy. See, and we're gonna go. We'll see Gary Owens while we're in Nashville too. We get to see him at the.
All right. The name sounds familiar, man.
What?
Who is that?
Gary Owens?
Oh, the
Gary
comedian.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's gonna be a guy like
it
that's gonna
country
be
guy
singing
or
country
something?
music.
Nah,
Yeah.
hell no.
Gary Owens is gonna be on the ones
I had
and
an
twos.
I had an
Comedian.
opportunity to see
Yeah.
him in improv down in West Palm Beach.
Word.
I didn't go because
Ah,
it was sold
I
out.
gotta see my guy, bro. He is
Fire.
He tells this story about how while he was getting divorced,
yeah.
he tells the story of the battle he had that they were trying to serve each other, like you had to serve the next person to have a better chance in court. So he had to hide. He had to do shows without announcing where he was doing the shows at. So he had to do things on the down low. And then he tells a story of how he served his wife, and it's hilarious, bro. He was like, he said, I heard she was back in town. He said, I caught a flight with my lawyer. We snuck over there. We hired a private investigator. He said, I know where Starbucks she goes to. So when she pulled up to the drive-thru, we boxed her in, and they tossed the papers in through the window, and we drove off. Yo, he is hilarious. And he's like, yo, y'all think this is a bit? This is true shit. This is
Real shit.
exactly how it happened. Yo, he's hilarious, bro. He is, and
Shout out to Gary Owen for that legendary
he
story.
said he had to serve her in a certain state. He said because there's certain states that favor the woman either way. So he had to serve her in a state where he knew he would have a chance with a divorce. So he had to wait till she went back to her hometown. And then he caught her slipping in the drive-thru of a Starbucks. I was like, yo, you go.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I won't tell you how I found out she was there, but he said, I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, he is a funny dude, bro. I can't
Yeah.
wait to go see him.
Another dude I went to go
Word.
see down in West Palm was Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, I like this.
Yo.
I went twice.
He does his I seen him at the airport
I like
in
that.
Jax.
He is.
He's
hilarious.
cool. He's cool.
Yeah,
He's cool.
He is hilarious.
You know,
Yes.
sometimes
My
you go,
guy is funny.
sometimes you'll think, like when you see these celebrities in person, sometimes you don't even notice it's them. Marlon Wayans, I feel, is like one of those guys where as soon as you see him, you're going to go, yo, that's Marlon.
Mhm.
That's that.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yo, legend. Humble.
But the thing is, I used to work in Hertz, the rental car company down in Florida,
Okay.
and I was always hoping to see celebrity. Finally got to see a celebrity.
Big rock.
Yo,
Guess who it was, man?
who was it?
Eagle legend.
Sylvester
Philadelphia
Stallone.
Nah, I
Yeah.
stop
I
playing.
took a picture with him and
I
everything.
remember when
Yo.
you sent me that.
Damn, I was hype.
You got to tell me the story of how he came up and how you noticed him. Yo,
He said, yo, Adrian, give me a
Yeah.
pen.
Yeah.
Nah. So, right, I went to go park my car. Like that was
Bet.
my job.
Bet.
I'm walking, I see these two black SUVs, and I'm like, bro, there has to be somebody that is, be big. So I go like behind the car, and I'm hearing a voice. I'm like, yo, that voice sounds familiar.
right.
I'm like, I gotta see who this is. I was like, so I go around the car and I see him, and I'm like, is that really Sylvester? Like, hold on.
Is that Rocky?
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, wait. So I'm like just pacing,
Yeah.
trying to make like I'm working.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I keep looking at him in the corner of my eye. So I'm like, yo, that's Rocky. So I go inside. I go inside and I'm real cool with the boss over there in Hertz.
Got you.
So I go to her and I'm like, you would not believe who's outside right now. And I'm trying to whisper it
Yeah.
to her because there's like a room full of people, renting cars.
Okay.
So I go and tell her, and she's like, who? I said, Sylvester Stallone. And she's like, oh my God, Sylvester Stallone. So loud that everybody started looking, and they're like, wait, Sylvester Stallone? I'm like, hey, man, I didn't want everybody to, what I mean?
He's in here?
Yeah.
But you was like, damn.
I didn't want everybody to know about it. So she's like, I'm like, yeah, Sylvester Stallone. There was a couple there. Like, she was attending and stuff. And they were like, oh my God, is it really him? And I'm like, yeah, it's him. I had to tell him. So
Yeah.
You see everybody running outside. And when I looked, his wife was getting in the cars. With
Okay.
his 2 daughters or 3 daughters.
Oh, wow.
And bro, when I tell you the 3, they were like the nicest people you ever meet. I
Wow.
swear to God, they were so polite. And and she's like, so my boss was like, can we take a picture with your husband? She was like, I gotta ask the wife before I can ask him. So they go over there and she's like, of course. He said, yeah. So we go walking and stuff. Cause he wanted, I don't know why, but he wanted the light. He was like, oh, you're not gonna get a good picture over here. Let's go towards the light.
Okay.
We went walking towards the light. But if you see the picture of me with him,
Yeah.
bro, I had a mask on, but you could tell like I was cheesing like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like you was like I was raised.
You had to take the
watching
mask
this.
off,
Yo,
man.
I had to, but I didn't want to see my.
You just look
Bro,
like
I'm
a when you you just look like
I'm
a
taking
hoe-
a
like
picture with
straight-
Rocky. I
Yeah.
don't care what I look like.
I was
Yeah.
cheesing like a
Like yo,
I'm-
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Like,
Yeah.
and the funny thing is, I had my Eagles hoodie,
Word.
and he just kept
And he-
looking at me, and he was like,
He knew.
he knew.
He knew. And that's love. Yo.
Shout out to
Hey,
Philly.
yo, that's a great Philly story. And you know what, man? I love that vibe, yo.
Yep.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a great Sylvester Stallone. Recognize, at the end of the day, he recognized real. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Bro,
Yeah,
but
shout out
it's-
to him,
it's
yo.
It's crazy because you see him in these movies, and he looks built.
Yeah.
He looks tall.
Oh, he works out for
He is
before these
short.
movies.
Yeah.
Of course. That's
Like
what,
Rambo and shit
that's
like that.
what
Yeah,
all
yeah,
they-
yeah.
I'm sure
that's-
he's
But when you
spent
seen him, he
years.
just looked like, he just looked like a regular dude.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah,
getting
regular
older
dude.
too. So
Yeah. Well,
And I mean, he sold all his. Well, supposedly that's what I was on a boat ride, and supposedly he sold his house in Los Angeles and somewhere else. So now he's living in West Palm Beach.
really?
yeah, West
Yeah.
Palm Beach is like where it's at too.
Yo,
Yeah.
and it's at
That's
where
where the
his
Island
house.
Boys live.
Yeah, where his
Yeah.
house is in like this island. So you have to pass this bridge in order for you to get into the island. So like say if you want to like do something over there, you're going to get trapped in that island. They're going to open the bridges and
Gotcha.
you stuck.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, that's how
that's
it
why
is in
you
Miami.
got to be like straight on. Like you can't trespass, you can't do none of that.
You know what? You know another place in Florida? I don't know if you might be familiar with the place. Sarasota. Beautiful place.
Mm-mm. Never
You've
been
heard of-
there.
Yo,
Never been there.
Sarasota. Yo, I thought when people say, yo, Sarasota, that sounds like that shit belongs in like Minnesota or something like that. I'm like, what? Sounds cold.
Yeah.
Yo, I went down to Sarasota. I'm like, oh, all right, this is all right. This is cool. I all right. Like, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It felt like I was in DR. Like it felt tropical.
Yeah, Miami's like that too. I think DJ Khaled lives
Word.
on an island or something like that. 'Cause
Yeah, I
when you go to
think so.
Miami and you're downtown, you see a bridge. Because when they took us on those jet skis, kind of standing on the one side of the street, and there's a bunch of houses across the water.
Okay.
There's a bridge that leads to that little part of where
Yeah.
it's at. So
Yeah.
Lit.
yeah, and I'm sure DJ Khaled posts a picture of his house. He shoots music videos at his house.
Shit, Lou, you was you was in the field with it with the scooters and all that.
Right, I was in Miami,
Bro.
Like, yeah,
We in here.
outside.
Yo.
We rode, we got on. I was so drunk, bruh. We got on the scooters.
Yeah.
And we were riding up and down downtown Miami, just riding up and down on a scooter. Like if you looked at the Uber map or the Lyft map, it
Yeah.
showed you we were just going in circles. And when we were done, I was like, man, we done rode this like 40 times. I want to see the stadium. I want to see the Heat Stadium.
Word.
Like, yo, let me look where it's at. Yo, I looked on my map. The stadium was like 20 feet away from me. Bro, it's so big. And we were on the side we passed it like 30 times.
4 times.
And I just happened never to look up and go, oh, there's a
Oh,
big
they go to fucking
screen right there
stadium.
that says Miami Heat on it. Yo, we passed FX Stadium like 30 times, and here I am looking for this.
Yo.
Looking around looking for it.
That's lit. Yo, there's a lot of movies that was taking place.
Yeah. I passed the bridge where they did the Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Yo, that joint
Lit.
was lit.
Another Philly legend.
And
Shout out to
then
Willie
lit.
Smith.
And then lit for that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
You being with the
I
scooters.
like Miami. Miami's. I mean, we've been to Miami.
Yo,
Dope.
There was a fight when you went down there that you guys watched. What restaurant was that you told me it was popping? It was
305.
fire.
Club
Yeah.
Bar
Yeah.
305.
205.
Sports Bar
Gotcha.
305.
Lit?
It was dope.
That's when
Word.
I went there to see we went there to see the game.
We went there the day after. We were there Saturday.
Heat game.
Yep.
No, we
Nah.
went there to watch Carolina play the Eagles.
And who won?
Really?
Yeah, and who
It was
won?
embarrassing.
I know.
He
I know.
he was
You
so
gotta tell me.
excited. I mean,
Yeah, I've never been that
Jump
excited.
change.
and then
You
all of a
gotta
sudden
tell
it
me.
just
I
turned.
mean,
the
I'm
page
always
turned.
excited though. I'm always
He just
excited.
turned.
1 o'clock.
Like cheese. You don't gotta tell me.
I don't care. I don't care who we're playing. It's 1 o'clock comes and I'm game day. It's game time.
Game
Let's go.
day.
Give me a
Yep.
beer. I mean, I'm always excited.
Yep.
But I've never been
That day you was like, you know
more
what?
sick to my stomach because not only we lost the game, we
Right.
paid like $13 for 2 empanadillas.
Nice.
So I'm like,
Man, them
yo,
things-
why are we here? Like, I mean, we were just there the
And
night
y'all,
before,
and y'all losing?
and we lost.
Like really?
And
They
it
were
was
winning at one point.
It was super shady.
Well, it was
Yeah,
cute
we're
at one. It
winning,
was cute
right?
at one point, and then reality sunk
First of
in.
all, we lost by like 3 or something. It wasn't that bad of a score.
Because we
So,
came back.
Yeah, we were winning most of the game. I was
Yeah.
running my mouth,
Yep.
and then
He
we ended
was.
up losing.
Yeah.
He
But
was.
then yeah. You said yeah. I'm glad.
Let me tell y'all something.
Hold
I got
on, hold
full
on, but-
control of this
hold on.
soundboard, and I'm not afraid to use it.
But you remember the guy behind us?
Yeah, running his
With the,
mouth.
no, but he had the old
The
school
old school jump.
joint. Like
What was it?
it was the Eagles.
Was it a McNabb?
What was his name?
Nah, it was Deshaun Jackson.
Sean Jackson.
And I'm pretty sure
D-Jax.
it was the rookie year D-Jax.
Came out of what
Reeboks.
college? I'll tell you. University of California.
Yeah, listen.
Cali, baby.
But shout out to Sports Bar 305. That was a good.
305. Shout out to you guys.
We went for the Tyson Fury and
That's right. That's what I knew there was a mega fight. You picked the perfect weekend
My
to
God.
go down there, bro.
When I tell you,
Wilder?
No cap. You
Yeah.
picked the perfect
Wilder.
weekend to go down there.
bro, when I tell you that it was just us there, three
Yeah.
of us there for
Okay.
like 2 of the prelims.
You and what? You,
Me
Oscar,
and Oscar and Andy,
Andy. That's right.
and we were just chilling.
Yeah.
When I tell you that fight started and it went from 2 to 80 people and the snap,
Step of
and
risk.
we were outside. Yo, that
I was-
guy super packed. It was crazy.
I was with Scar. Funny that you said that. I was with Scar at the B Dubs over here.
Mhm.
We were watching the fight. I had put.
They had the fight at B-Dubs?
Yeah, they had the fight at B Dubs, and then you talk about the Wilder and Fury.
Fury fight. Wilder
Yo,
fought 3.
I put 50 on Fury.
I tell you what, if Fury
I
did,
mean, not on Fury. I'm sorry, Wilder, because that's my
Wilder,
man.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wilder.
I'm
Yeah.
Team Wilder.
for sure.
Okay.
And to this day, and you know, he's
To
projected.
this day.
Yo, he's projected that this is the mega fight of all fights for this year, 2023.
Mhm.
He's gonna fight. Yo, man, put it in the comments because I forgot who is the who we all want to fight, who I think it's projected he's gonna fight.
Mhm.
Because we all seen that what he did in December, November when he fought that one guy, knocked his ass out in the first round.
That's every fight, unless he's
Okay.
fighting.
No, he
Fury.
fought.
I
This
mean-
was a fight after Fury.
Mhm.
He had just came out after the Fury fight because he took that 1 year hiatus because the boxing association told him you can't fight for a year. got your ass whooped.
He got his
But-
ass whooped.
But it was,
they
but,
both
yo,
went
but hold
down.
up.
They
But
both
yeah,
went down.
yeah.
But,
You got to
I
give my
mean,
man
this
his flowers.
dude-
He fought well.
he
And,
did.
and you know what? And I really want to get this off my chest, Lou, because you're a. I like talking with you and you because you're a big fan of boxing.
Mhm,
You're a big fan. You understand boxing.
mhm.
People think that everybody's gonna be Tyson Fury.
No,
Like
that's-
everybody's gonna
look,
get up from his punches.
this is
Yo, respect Fury. That's fine. We got to give his man his flowers.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
I've said this from the beginning. Wilder is the greatest heavyweight fighter of our time.
Yes, I can agree.
Off
Yeah.
rip.
Yes.
If Fury didn't exist, if Fury did not exist, Wilder would be the greatest heavyweight fighter of all time.
But
The
that first
only
fight, that first fight, the ref took, and I hate to cut you off, Lou, but that
Okay.
first fight when he knocked his ass out, the ref he knocked his ass out twice.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, he took a long time. That ref took a long time to count to 10, man.
Yeah.
right.
In my opinion, the fight was done.
It was the first one or the second one?
No. What was it? I want to say either the first or second. I don't know because the first one was they were all neck and neck.
It was. They
But
both-
there
I mean,
was the
kept
one that
dropping each other.
defined that said that we needed a number 2 because we said I remember that we said I remember me watching saying that yo he got up like the Undertaker. The man got up like the Undertaker.
Yeah.
And after I thought that he ain't, but the ref was to me in my opinion was not counting as normal as he should.
Mhm.
Normal. I'm not saying you got to count overly fast. I'm just saying.
I mean, and usually,
And then he got up,
As soon as they go down,
knocked
they
his ass
already-
out
they
again.
already caught,
Yeah.
they're already counting,
word.
but he wasn't. He waited, and then he
Yes.
started counting.
So
Yes, that gap. Yes.
So I think
Perfect.
Fury is just built like an animal. He's just
Yes.
built like this big monster human being that would be impossible for anyone to beat. You know what I mean? Like he's just that too big of a guy. And I think Wilder, I think heavyweight is unfair overall because you go once you're in heavyweight, it doesn't matter how heavy you are. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You guys can
Yeah.
have a 50-pound difference and it doesn't matter. They're not gonna. I mean, it's heavyweight. Is what it is.
Yeah.
But I just think Wilder. I think Wilder is the greatest fighter, the greatest heavyweight fighter of our generation.
See,
if
I'll
Fury
say
wasn't in the
I have
picture.
one thing about Wilder. If he would learn how to box and not just throw punches, like a stick and move,
Yeah.
like the way Muhammad Ali was.
And correction, Joshua. I don't know his last name, but it was
Name?
Wilder and Joshua,
Oh, wait.
world heavyweight. And that's projected as the fight of the year of 2023.
Mm.
Like that's the fight of all
Is it
fights.
Anthony Joshua?
I want to say all I got is Wilder, which is his last name, and then
Mhm.
Anthony Joshua. Yes.
Anthony Joshua.
We'll say Anthony Joshua, fight of the year.
Yeah, because Anthony Joshua just came from a win.
Yes.
See,
So,
And so did
I would-
Wilder
I would
before
think- I would
before he
think they
came
have
out
to
of
fight.
before he came out of that 1 year hiatus and he beat his ass. It was quick. It wasn't even it was on pay-per-view, but it wasn't like, you know what I mean?
See, I think it's gonna be underrated, but I think Tank and Ryan Garcia is gonna be the fight of the year. I think Ryan.
I got that as number. Listen, to me, they're both big fights. And you can chalk that up, Lou, as me being a Wilder fan, and you're right.
Well, heavyweight boxing
Yeah.
is good boxing.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Lightweight is lightweight, but heavyweight boxing is good boxing.
Yes.
I've always been a welterweight and a welterweight.
Because you watch
Like-
Canelo.
Yeah,
So-
Okay.
that's my guy. Canelo.
No. Canelo's
Yeah,
a hell of a
I
fighter.
don't miss a Canelo.
Hell of a fighter.
That's
I
my
mean,
guy.
I used to. I'm still am a Triple G.
In that division, yes. In that division, I'm Pacquiao.
I love them too.
And he's coming out of retirement.
And you saw his fight, his last fight,
Who?
Pacquiao.
No.
No?
Did not see his last fight.
He fought. He had of course, rust. He was rusty,
Yes.
but as the fight went, he started getting back his
To Pacquiao
whole-
self.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So they asked him at the end if he wants to do a Mayweather, and
I would love to see.
What did he say?
he said, "I'm gonna just take this time to relax and all." You know what I mean? Like other boxers always
Yes.
do. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll fight him. Nah. He was like, we'll
Mayweather's
see. We'll see
done.
on the May. We'll see. Mayweather just fought too. He did an exhibition.
Yeah, that was an exhibition though.
And
But-
Pacquiao did too.
Yeah, but
those are exhibitions.
I
And
just
that's what
think-
they
Well, Pacquiao,
that's
when
what they wanna
Pacquiao
do.
fought Mayweather,
Yeah, they'll do an exhibition all
He
day.
fought him on a rotator cuff,
yeah, but I think
and did not take a corduroy shot.
Yeah,
he
but
asked to take one.
I think they'll do exhibitions all day. Mayweather is not gonna fight no fight that will tarnish his record.
Yes, at this
not
point in his
coming back
career,
to
he's
fight.
done with that.
He's not fighting no
he's
kind of.
not.
And he's talking about
He's treating-
fighting
He's
Conor
playing
McGregor again.
WWF.
Yeah.
He's playing Hulk
Well, that's
Hogan.
'cause all that money they made.
Yeah, he's playing Hulk Hogan. You know, he's doing what he should do.
Yeah.
Entertain.
Yeah.
We like him entertaining us.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing.
So what
Yeah,
what you think about Jake Paul? You think he's a legit fighter, or you
No.
think
Hell
he's-
no.
Hell no. I think there's a lot of hate
No.
on Jake Paul.
He's not, but he's not.
He's
He's
not-
not boxing worthy. He hasn't fought, and you're again. I tell you this, Lou, because I hold you accountable because you know more about the sport than I do.
Mm-hmm. See,
So, you know what I mean? It's like me telling you about I got a bro back at the gym. And he's nasty with it.
I
Got
wouldn't
a mean
say-
right hook.
I wouldn't
He
say
can knock out Mayweather. You gonna look at me, yo, Dave? You crazy? Go to sleep.
I wouldn't say Jake Paul's not boxing worthy. I wouldn't say he's not boxing worthy. I'd say he's boxing worthy. He just needs to box somebody. He just needs to give us a
But
shot.
he did though. He fought Mayweather.
No,
No,
Logan
Logan
fought.
Paul.
Oh, okay, Logan.
Yeah,
But again, that was an
that's
exhibition.
exhibition,
So I need
All
to
right.
see Jake fight.
and I'm pretty sure.
Well, both of them are not.
Well, which won't happen, but I need to see Jake
Yes.
Paul fight an actual
I mean,
fighter.
did you see that he was, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this dude didn't make weight, and then he recorded himself got weight on the day that they had a weigh in,
Yeah.
and it's like, so he ended up not fighting him, and he went to fight somebody else, but the other person wasn't even a boxer. So
Yes,
I didn't
yeah.
really. I was like,
I think he's more like, I want to make money, so I'm gonna fight whoever will make me money, even if it's not a real boxer. I think if he wants to take the boxing career seriously, I'm willing to give him a shot. I'm willing to watch it. I just need to.
I
see
mean, he's
him
got
fight.
he's got the funds, and I appreciate that because at the end of the day, I like that he gives, I guess you could say, fighters that, I guess associations like boxing association, UFC, whatever, feel like, oh, his prime is done. He can't fight no more, but he still wants to fight and make a decent.
Who's this?
I'm just talking about fighters in general that fight Paul in general.
Mm-hmm.
There's usually guys that are at the end of their prime,
yeah,
nowhere near
anymore.
yeah.
rising up. We're not getting a prime. Like if you fight Canelo, even if you fight Canelo now, it's a wash. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he'll probably fight. I see him fighting Canelo and Canelo will never fight him because I feel like he won't need the money.
Nah.
He loves the sport too much.
Mm-hmm.
He respects the sport too much.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I think
he would never fight him in his prime. And I feel like, yo, Paul, you got to earn your stripes in this type of field.
Yeah,
You got to go out, be Canelo. You got to fight the best
gotta fight the best.
to earn. Be like, yo, I want a title shot at the world heavyweight, or whatever title
Yeah,
that you're qualified for that division. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's something that Lou, you put that in my ear.
yeah.
What is he?
We
Middleweight?
watch a couple fights together.
Jake, I don't know. I wouldn't say. Jake's.
I mean, he's like right there, borderline, probably
going
light
damn near
heavyweight.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
there, like light heavyweight. I would
Is
say.
he?
Jake's a big guy.
Yeah.
Is he okay? So he's not Wilder big? Is he shot? Is he what you want to say
No,
2 division
yeah.
under?
Wilder's tall as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's considered a heavyweight.
Right. I don't think he's Wilder's weight. But
Well, what's his height? I forgot. What's his
I
height?
think he's like,
Jake Paul's like 6 something.
yeah, I think.
Oh,
he's
really?
Like, I think he's like.
I thought it was like 6 foot. What was?
Canelo's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
wide,
Canelo's little though.
but he's short. Canelo's short.
It was like what, 5'11"?
I can't.
He can't be smaller than that, can he?
In my
Nah,
head, I don't.
I gotta Google that.
But he's. I mean, you see Canelo. I like. That's why I like about boxers. I like to see them
Yeah.
go above and beyond their You know what I mean? Like what they're capable of.
And you appreciate how they start because you watched it, and
His
then now you're like,
his
yo.
last weigh-in, he came in at 190 pounds.
Who's
And
that?
that's who?
Jake.
Jake.
And what's the height?
I'm not sure. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So?
I thought he'd be like 5'11", 6 foot at the at the most.
Yeah.
No, I think he's like 6'1", 6'2". Jake's a big
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, they're talking about a whole Logan versus Jake. The
Yeah.
brothers.
Brother versus brother.
He would be considered, with him weighing that much, he'd be considered heavyweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'd have to fight the big guys, which
Which
I think is possible for him. And I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling Jake out. I mean, he strikes me as the type of person I want to smack around sometimes, but I don't rule him out. Like I'm not gonna not take him serious as a fighter yet.
Okay. So
yeah.
do you see him fighting this year? Because he hasn't fought last. Did he fight last year? First quarter?
didn't.
I see him.
I think he did.
Yeah, I see him possibly fighting this year.
Who? I want to say he fought maybe. What's the UFC guys? Anderson Silva.
No, I don't.
No.
Was it?
Who?
You
that
talking
Anderson
Matter of fact, I
Silva
want to
fought?
say. I want to say.
Ain't you talking about the one that just got
somebody
arrested?
Silva's fought somebody though.
Some of the
Silva
one that
just fought somebody, and he. I
It
think
was somebody.
lost.
Yeah, it was somebody like that though. I want to say, did he fight?
Because
Paul brothers?
Silva's been knocking people. He was like what 3-0 in his
Silva's
boxing
UFC.
career?
So, but again, towards the end of his career.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was 3-0 on boxing. He knocked out Tito Ortiz.
Yo, I want to say that I want to
was
say
a
you're right.
classic.
I want to say that he fought Silva
Think
in the first quarter of the new year.
I think so.
I think you're right. Google that, yeah, please, Lou, because I want to. I want.
Yeah, he did. Jake Paul did fight. Yeah, he
Boom,
did.
yo,
He
good
knocked him
shit.
out.
Yeah,
That's
Word.
He knocked him out too. Now you say,
Yeah.
now we're
Yeah,
talking
and he
about
knocked-
it.
yeah.
Him out.
Paul knocked his ass out, right?
He knocked him out. Wasn't that the weekend of WrestleMania? Because remember, he went to go see his brother. His brother Jake
Yes.
Logan was in WrestleMania.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
correct.
Yep.
Fuck, that's
It was
crazy.
like the weekend of
They
Or
both
no,
getting-
WrestleMania was the weekend before the Silva fight.
Was it?
Yes, because he went to the.
WrestleMania.
Wait,
is always
wait.
in February.
I'm lying.
Wait.
I'm lying.
WrestleMania was what?
February.
No, I'm lying.
No, it was not. It can't be. Well, because
So-
SmackDown, I was there at the SmackDown
Huh.
when at that year it was Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
and
I'm
Roman
lying.
Reigns for that. You know, remember they did the contract signing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So WrestleMania had to been.
No, Logan, because when Logan fought Roman Reigns at WrestleMania,
Yeah. Okay.
Jake came to the thing and was like,
Yeah.
I just beat
What month
Silva.
was that?
I beat Silva
Yeah.
last weekend, and my brother's gonna beat Roman this
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What month? What month was that?
I don't
WrestleMania,
remember.
because
Was
that would probably dictate.
Wasn't
I
it in
wanna-
Saudi
Ma-
Arabia?
I want to.
I don't know.
It was.
wanna
right?
say
or was it in Dubai?
I
I
don't
wanna
know.
say yeah, it wasn't in.
in
It was.
Dubai,
It was.
right?
So it was overseas.
Yeah, it was overseas.
Was it in May?
It was in the summer. I want to say like in.
So I want to say second
June.
quarter then. Second
Yeah.
quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Second
Did
quarter
you,
of the year.
know that I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
Before I forget, did you know that WWE is owned by
You seen that?
They just
saw
purchased.
that.
They
I
just
just
no.
saw
They
that.
just purchased
Yeah.
the Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
Yep.
for
Saudi
what?
Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. I'm sorry.
Saudi-
Yeah, you see that tongue
Saudi-
twist? We'll edit that out.
Saudi.
Saudi.
They Saudi that Saudi got
But
WWE.
how much was it? I heard it was for a couple. I heard some crazy number. Like it was a rumor, like a couple bills.
And
I don't know.
Vince washed his hands of it.
Vince,
Yeah, man, he's trying to do
Vince
something.
Was dummy.
So for Vincent
I
purchased that, and now he's global. Because Saudi Arabia's on the other side of the planet. I mean, other side of the earth. I said planet. I'm wild.
No, you're right.
I'm
Once
wild.
again, you trying to like
I'm trying to sound like a
no, but like the NFL is trying to expand too.
yes.
So
I
that's
see.
probably-
I
that's
see a
most
London
likely
team
what-
soon. I see a London team.
Yeah.
I see a London expansion team soon. I really do. I really do.
Could be.
All right.
Possible. It could be possible.
And I hope it's like a branch off the Eagles.
Before we
Probably.
Like the baby Eagles,
baby.
the London baby
we're not
Eagles.
talking about the Eagles. God damn it.
Eagle.
Before we spend all day talking about the Eagles, we got French Montana to talk about.
Yo,
Big
man.
Frenchie says he is not responsible. He denies all responsibility for the mass shooting
That happened at the
Miami Gardens.
Miami Gardens.
Yep,
Yes.
Miami Gardens. 10 people.
Yes.
10 people were hit.
Yes.
I don't know
Cops-
if anybody died.
No, I don't.
I don't know.
I think so.
I gotta look at. I gotta look at the.
Frenchie, I ain't think he was all like.
Well, no, the cops.
Well, was that a music video?
No, the cops said that he's he's to blame. He was the one that caused the effery or whatever,
Yeah.
and he publicly said, "I had nothing to do with it. You know, that was just something out of, I can't control people."
Yeah.
And I feel him.
And we'll give people a little bit of insight on it. So here's the news article on it. And for those of y'all that haven't heard about it, here's the news clip.
Outside a restaurant in Miami Gardens, police say multiple people were injured. We're live on air and always streaming on CBS News Miami with the CBS News app. Good afternoon. I'm Nicole Lauren. This noon, we're learning that the shooting happened while filming a popular rapper's music video. CBS 4's Jacqueline Quinn has been digging for details all morning long. She joins us now with what we know so far. So, Jacqueline, what can you tell us?
Well, I just got an update here, and it says that of the 10 people, the 4 people who were taken to the hospital are actually in critical condition. But yes, 10 people recovering from their injuries at this time right now. And Miami-Dade Fire and Rescue told us earlier that when they got to the scene here, people that were hurt were all over this area. As a result, 6 were taken to nearby hospitals and 4 people went privately. Again, we just got that update that 4 people are in critical condition, and we're going to go ahead and share with you some new witness video of the scene that happened just right after the shooting. The Miami Gardens Police Department tells us here that the shooting broke out following an altercation around 8 p.m. in this area of Northwest 177th and 27th Avenue. A witness here telling us that the shooting occurred during a video production for rapper French Montana. And another rapper who was here, he described us running away from the bullets.
So we did what was logical. We took cover too. We ducked down to cover. People started running. Some people was running by with blood on their shirt. Some people was crying on the ground, asking for help. It's nothing you can do after, people. I just feel sad for them that they on the floor crying.
Something I didn't know.
Yeah.
Something I didn't know was that it was at the Licking in Miami.
It was at the what?
The Licking. That's DJ Khaled's restaurant in Miami.
Okay. Word.
And they have banging ass food. But just to put that out there, I had some Alfredo. Oh my God, that's probably some of the best Alfredo I've had in my life.
You ate there, right?
Yeah,
When you was down there.
I ate at
Yes.
like a Cajun. Were you with us when we you were with us?
Nah, we went to go eat the
seafood boil. Shout out to the seafood spot in Miami.
Whoever made that jump made.
How was that? Did you enjoy that?
What was it called? What was it called?
What, that spot?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I don't know, but they had the best seafood boil
banging.
on earth.
Yeah?
Oh my
banging.
God. I had crawfish for the first time.
How you like that crawfish?
Shit, I licked the sauce off the crawfish.
So it was fire then.
Fire. They had the fire spicy sauce. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was spicy, but it was good.
It was.
It was
Very
bang.
good. We had a
Did he
good
show
time.
some?
Yeah, we had a good time,
good
Miami.
time.
That's what's up. That's what's up, B.
Good
I'm
time.
glad.
And we had a good time in West Palm Beach. Let me just go ahead and say that fuck you, the Comfort Inn, for
Oh yeah.
for not taking our spot, for not keeping our spot. I mean, we flew all the way to Florida, to West Palm Beach, get to the Comfort Inn, flew 1,100 miles to the Comfort Inn in West Palm Beach just for us to walk in that hotel at 1 o'clock in the morning and them tell us that we don't have a room after we paid $1,200 for a week
That
stay.
was horrible.
Yo,
Thank
stop
God
playing.
for a friend that I have named Wancho.
You already
We
know.
were able to stay with him for a
Should
day
know.
or two.
Word.
And then we decided we were going to stay at a Motel 6 in the hood.
In the hood.
We
And
were getting invited to prostitution parties. Crackheads getting fingered on the balcony. It was bad. But we stayed there for the rest of the time. And then had a battle to get our $1,200 back.
yeah, word. That's crazy.
Eventually got. But
Should've
yeah.
got it.
Shout out
Word.
to West Palm Beach, man. We had a good time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you, man? You yeah, we know you an Eagle fan. I mean, you grew up
We're
out
not
here.
talking about the fucking Eagles anymore,
No,
God
I know, but I'm
dang it.
saying you grew up out here. or did you you know what I'm saying?
I was born and raised in York.
Born and raised in York.
York
Born
City
and raised.
native.
Yup. Born and raised.
We done ran the streets of York City since. Sheesh, I can remember.
I mean,
Oh,
we got
man.
so much
We done
stories.
seen the worst of the worst. We done seen the paranormal activities. We done seen the hoodest of the hood stuff
Yes.
that you could think of.
Penn Street.
What was okay? We all grew up. What was the craziest shit? I don't want to say you ever stole, but the craziest shit you ever did
I don't know. I'll probably
out here in York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that you can be like, you know what? A good block story.
I was probably with him.
You probably would.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably with him.
Yeah, every time it was
Yeah.
always me and him
What-
on
I'm saying-
Penn Street.
On Penn Street, doing what? Egging cars and shit? Like what?
Nah, not
We
really.
really had cars.
Yeah.
We did more of the hood ratchet shit.
Yeah, we
Like
did
what?
like the
No, we had our own gang at one point.
What was it?
junk.
What, West Side Hoods or something?
That's
Nah.
not relevant right now.
Well, I'm saying, but what was it
It
though?
was,
I don't want to further incriminate myself.
You not
It
come
was
on,
a
yeah, man. That shit. What we talk about something
No,
that
it was
happened.
It was like
It gotta be on,
something
that's got to be
crazy.
on the History Channel. Like, listen, on your next episode of
Well,
Big Hoods.
Y'all can tune in to me and Wancho's spinoff called Wancho, Lewis, and Friends. And we're going to tell you all the
Word.
crazy Hannah Penn stories.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
All the
What's going on,
times.
doing
I can't
crazy.
wait to
Growing up.
listen.
I
Man,
tell you ain't going to want to miss it.
yeah,
I mean, because
You
all we
don't.
do is
Just keep it a buck.
on that
Oh,
shit,
man.
we get it.
it's
poppin'.
gonna be a classic.
That's what's up.
So
That's
we
what's
have
up.
stories.
I don't know how many
Days.
teachers. You know how many times I've heard this phrase over the years at Hannah Penn?
Get out. Yo.
Too many times. They kicked
How
me
many times
Legendary.
you heard
out of
that?
every.
Legend.
I don't remember ever finishing a whole school day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kinda-
especially sixth grade.
yeah.
Sixth grade was the good.
I don't think I've ever made it the last
Yeah.
period.
Yeah,
Had good times.
it was good times.
That's what's up.
Good
That's what's up.
times.
Well, thanks Wancho for pulling up and taking over Scar's place for the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, Scar's absent handling family business. But yeah, we miss him. It's, you don't know what you got until it's gone. And we miss
Yeah.
that man.
Oh man, you have no idea, man.
Yeah. Y'all don't know.
He could be a pain in my butt, man, but I do miss the little knucklehead.
You know what, man? Y'all don't know the kind of tech issues that I had coming into today's episode.
Shout out to Scar, yo.
Scar is
Word.
the
I
tech
want to do
guy,
one.
and
I want to do one with him too.
I was
Yeah, definitely,
definitely
definitely,
love-
I was
man.
lost
Come
without
back. We need you to
Scar.
come back. You was
It's
cool.
almost didn't
Definitely.
happen. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
because I couldn't figure it out. But
Yeah.
guess what? We figured it out. Shout out to Scar. Shout out to the whole fam. Shout out to Wancho for pulling up and saving us.
Yo.
Wancho.
It's your boy Lou. Keep it a buck. You're listening to another episode of M.A.D E, and we out.
This that feeling like we on the block, where we chop it up and just be cutting up a lot. Nothing's off the record, nothing's taboo. This is real life talk from three solid dudes. From gaming, sports, music, and business. We go all in on topics that's trending. We just put a little twist on it and hip you to the game while giving you street knowledge. Scar Lou, keep it a buck. And Cool Dave, there's nobody cooler than us. We three guys, we stay live, no faking us. Unique takes and perspectives, that is a must. So come and join the wave. When you tap in, you're sure to be entertained. The realest podcast in the game. What can we say? We got it made. What can we say? We got it made. What can we say? We got it made.